Roscoe Dash. He say that shit, do it with no hands. Be like a little engine that could. So anyway, I'm done check this job. So I decided to make me another video. So I done the last two based on cleaning part 1, part 2. I got another one that I had took notes for. So I guess the full moon's coming in. I might as well go ahead and get these videos done. I spend more time in my vehicles than I do at home running behind folks. But it's okay. I got paper. So anyway, I want to talk a little bit about manifestation and the secret. I think I've talked about the secret in some of my videos before. But since I started subbing, I've had more time for myself, taking a couple days here and there for myself, whether to grab me a book or research business or research self-growth, whatever it may be. I take that opportunity for myself. But turns to find out, I've been manifesting for a long time. Years ago, I always told my friends and everybody coming up how I was going to be debt-free by the time I turned 50, and how I was going to pay my house off, and da-da-da-da-da. Well, I guess they didn't think that was going to happen when I lost my husband in 2014. Well, hell, as a matter of fact, I didn't either. But I was like a little engine that could. I seen it. I had a vision. I had a vision 20 years ago when I started this business, along with the fact that I'm going through what I'm going through with my daughter. But that's a whole nother video that I'm going to touch bases on later when I get a moment. I got my notes on that one. I want that one to be right, But anyway, been manifesting some things, got some things behind me. I always said that I was going to be debt free by the time I turned 50. I did it by the time I was 50.5, and which is 50 and a half. Okay, before I turned 51, I was completely debt free. Paid out my loan, sold that property, bought me another property lakefront behind a fence, a guard shack. I mean, it's beautiful. It's just beautiful. Worth way more than I paid for it now that I done put the T clean touch on it, I like to say life is amazing. I go on and off social media a lot. I keep a lot of my shit to myself for these reasons, People think things are just handed to me. They're not. Nobody knows what I went through to get these things. The losses, the ups and downs, not hitting the ground, not giving up, not stopping, being determined. I stayed determined. So, I got these people always calling me and saying this stupid crap. Well, you got this person talking about you and saying this and saying that. Guess what? I don't care what they say about me. We are not the same. I trust what I'm saying. We are not the same. T Clean been in this game way too long. I don't listen to what other people say. I do not listen to the politicians. I had a vision. I still have a vision. I've just completed a major step of that vision about 2 years ago. I've just been self-loving and accepting accomplishments. I still haven't accepted it all the way that I'm friggin' debt free, but I worked for that, So no, we are not the same. I have deeds. I have portfolios, I have titles. I work hard. I manifest this. So I don't want anybody to think nobody gave me any damn thing special. I went out there every day. I stayed consistent with this. Back in my 30s, I seen people like they're not working. They're laying around the house all day long. And I'm like, God, I wish I could do that. Guess what? I do that now. I do that. because I put in the work. So I'm where I need to be. If I want to sit around my house all day, I can do that because I done and put in the work. I put in the work long before anybody else realized you had to put in the work. But see, this is the thing. You can't put your work in one place. You got to scatter yourself. You got to do you got to do a little bit, a little this, a little that. The only thing that's been consistent in 20 years is JD Janitorial. Everything else is like what I say. It's not like Key Sweat. That shit not gonna last forever. So when it comes in, I do things with that for my future. So basically, I was like, oh my gosh, I could retire. I really could retire right now, but I don't want to. I don't want to. There's much more I want to do. I'm only 52. So I'm going to do a new manifestation board. But I'm going to tell you, manifestation is the key. It really works. I'm here to tell you. And meditation is awesome. It is awesome for the mind, body, and soul. And all that in between. But no, I'm not down. I'm not here to put anyone down. I'm here to defend myself and let you know we are not the same. Okay? T Clean is in a whole ball game over here in left field by herself. I don't mess with nobody. I don't put my secrets out there. I don't talk to people about what I'm doing. Because then the next thing you know, someone's like, oh, I want to do that too. Listen, I don't mind helping people. I help a lot of people on a daily basis. I just don't go out and physically meet them. I take these calls over FaceTime, just a regular call. But I do help people. I help them with their numbers. I help them with the right chemical for the right job. I've gone out of my way and actually met other women out on job sites and let them make the money and use my machine while I sit in my van while they do that. I don't have a problem with helping others. But we are not the same. I've been in this too long to be comparing myself to anybody. I don't put nobody down, but I don't compare myself to anyone either. Because either there's two ways with me. Either you like me or you don't. But either way, I'm still going to love me in the end. But this video is pretty much about your future. Plan for your future. You don't want to turn around and end up in your 40s and not have shit. When my husband died at 44, I was thinking, how am I going to do this by myself? From 2014 until now, I've been 4 to 5 people. Sometimes an hour trying to manage my life with what I have on me with multiple businesses and a chronically ill child. But I keep going. And trust me, nobody gives me anything. I don't ask for nobody to help me out. Nobody knows when we're sitting in UNC for days or weeks at a time. I don't put that on my social media. I don't want people to know my weaknesses. Now, after we have beat it and we're done, then I'll tell people, oh yeah, my daughter was in the hospital. Why you tell me? Because it wasn't none of your business. It wasn't none of your business, okay? People don't understand. You know, you really think people have good intent for you. People don't. They really don't. And they can speak negative on you and put it out there in the universe. And boom, it's out there. You know what I'm saying? That's the same as putting black magic on somebody, you know? So I keep away from people. I just really don't know what it is. I don't know if people think I want their man or whatever. Listen, I don't want your damn man. Okay? All I want is what I'm entitled to, and I go get it myself. Every woman's not like that. Some of us are ladies. And what I call myself is a lady. So I'm just going to end this video because my mouth just really get too slick. But anyway, everything I've done, anybody can do it. You just got to want it. And you got to continuously go at it. It's not nothing you can pick up and put down, pick up and put down. It's not. You got to stay consistent. Well, whatever you do, stay consistent. Thank you. Stay prayed up. Stay prayed up. Thank God for everything every day. Stay grateful. And I love everyone. God bless.